Wow. I was trying to draw, so I didn't even notice the countdown is end. I'm sorry. And yeah, I hope you take enough rest today. And yeah, today we are going to draw the monthly drawing. So I am not happy with the lighting I picked before. So yeah, you see I am changing a little bit much. And I have so much fun yesterday about the food expired date and stuff. If you know or if you follow Leha, you will see we have a little bit argued on that. and yeah, I think I need more like that. I want more shower thought, the intrusive thought. So, oh wait, let me turn on the music. I always forgot. Because right now I pick music from YouTube. And that's why I always forgot. It's not now enough. Yeah, it's much better now. I don't know why it is mute. So the lighting effect I draw wasn't strong enough, so allow me to spend a little bit hours to make things better, or at least reach my standard. And if I face it like that and change the whole thing to overlay, I guess. Yeah. So yesterday we are talking about the expiration day wasn't a lie because I ate a lot of expired food and I am perfectly fine. And Reha says she don't agree with my idea of the expiration day. Well, I can assure you, outdated food is not that horrible as long as you make sure they aren't infected by the bacteria. I mean, food don't go expired, but they do go get infected by bad bacteria like the green mold or other stuff. But other than that, they are perfectly fine. And right now I want more stuff, not just the expiration day. I want more idea like that. I want to start a challenge, a war in tier that I will break their mind. So I need more kind of intrusive thought or shower thought, so I could annoy them. So if you guys have any idea let me know. I'm pretty sure the music is still on. Before I stream, I was watching some kind of not tutorial, but how people do their drawing, and I found a stunning Korean artist. Details and the way he put on light and shadow. It's really gorgeous. So yeah, I have one more YouTube teacher to learn from now. It's really busy. There's so much thing to learn in art. And even though it's just a little bit like a detail stuff about on the pens, he switched like 3 to 4 brush to do it. So the way he handled every detailness is so precise. I wanna be like that. It is precise but very fast. He would finish a drawing very fast, and he was like drawing 2 to 3 pictures in one time. That is kind of crazy in my point of view. To go for like a really strong contrast, because if you study art, you will know the lighting is what bring the fun in your drawing. So if I wanna like a pretty or a gorgeous storytelling about illustration, I need to have very interesting lighting. And I'm still learning how to control where to put the harsh shadow and the soft shadow. There's something really like a bad habit in my drawing. So I used to learn black and white sketches, and when you learn sketches, there are things called hash line. So it's like a grid line, but you use it to do the shadow stuff. Using the hatch light could add texture and like enhance the content in the drawing. It doesn't make the drawing realistic, but it makes the sketching like more fun, more handcraft stuff. And sometimes it will make the drawing like there are statue and stuff like that. It might not be the best way to do realistic style sketching, but I think hatchlight is fun to do while you do sketching. So the hatchlight make a very strong boundary between light and shadow, and I was so used to that. So sometimes I'm thinking I didn't put enough soft shadow in my drawing, which makes it last realistic. And you know what? Yesterday I tried to find other people's. Yeah, I don't know what is it in English, so I will just put this content in Cantonese。即係咁，我哋尋日咧一路開台，其實我喺度一路睇緊其他人嘅 RG 日後談。因為我自己去唔到，所以我就喺度睇人哋其他人喺度講。然之後咧，我就見到除咗睇台之後，我仲有喺度睇其他人啲 Twitter 啦。之後我又見到，居然有人喺 RG 度偷咗7隻公仔。I mean, how? How is it even possible? The door is huge. 嗰啲公仔明明好大隻嘅，我真係唔知點解嗰啲神偷嚟嘅喎。佢點樣可以一次過帶咗7隻公仔？同埋阿檔主深烤咧，佢係好肯定咧係一次過帶咗7隻嘅。我反而喺度諗緊，其實會唔會係分開咗唔同人去偷，但係唔係一次過偷7隻，因為我真係覺得一次過偷7隻有啲難，一次過偷7隻仲要唔俾你發現喎，呢個犀利過漢堡神偷，我覺得。It's kind of crazy that people can steal stuff that size and not getting caught on the sides. Because I feel like it's something you will notice when the moment he did it. Or she, I don't know. I don't know whether it is a she or a he, but people steal the door. It's crazy.之後我又偷偷地去睇歲月台啦。又係冇出聲，因為我唔知可以同人哋講啲咩。我唔知當人哋完咗一個 event 之後咧 ，what should I say? I should congratulate them for having a successful event, but is it successful in their point of view? I don't know. I don't know how to celebrate. Because I don't celebrate stuff. I don't celebrate birthday, I don't celebrate festival. everything to me. It's just an excuse for having holiday. So I don't know what to do. That's why I watch every stream silently. 即係佢哋個留言簿好有趣，佢哋好多都係呢個狐狸食譜。I mean， 我有睇過狐狸台，雖然我知道狐狸台係唔知點解咧，好多人會突然間 somehow come up 一個烤狐狸嘅食譜咁樣嘅，所以我有睇人台㗎。I have watched the others, just not really often, and not really good at that. And I don't know how to talk to the people, so yeah. I do stuff in a very silent and secret way. I don't like to be recognized. I mean, if they saw me and call me out, I will like, oh, I'm so embarrassing, please don't call me out. Anyway, I don't know if everyone of you have been to the RG, but if you've been to there, I hope you have a fun time. And you know what? Sheffield have their comics con stuff too. I'm too scary to go over there because I know it's not just comic, and I know there are so many Asian and Hong Kong people also moved to Sheffield, and you know what? There's one time in Manchester there are also Comic Con stuff, and then if you remember there. I have told a story that there's an old neighbor of mine who live in Manchester. He's very greedy neighbor, try to scam the other kind of like a liar type. An arrogant type. So he is there marking the other cosplayer, the local cosplayer. Cause you know in overseas country, most of the Western people, they aren't the best shape. And even in Asia, not every cosplayer have the best body shape to do cosplay, but we do it for fun anyway. But he is like taking pictures, putting them on group and marking them, say, oh my god, they are so ugly and stuff like that. So I don't wanna be there. I don't wanna see him. He is like he and his wife is like going around the country and join the local market stuff. Every chance if they could have their like a pop-up store in the market stuff open, they will probably, yeah. You guys always like this. I don't know why. So they take every chances to get money from the local market, and yet they somehow seems like not very welcome. Is it welcome or maybe not? Like he don't wanna be part of the culture or community. So I'm a little bit scared. If I take part in those events, I might meet him. I don't wanna see him. I don't like that guy. And I still don't understand why you guys always like to burn your favorite YouTuber. Like, aren't you guys supposed to be a little bit more protective to your favorite stuff? Like if you burn Woody, then she will no longer here. She will die if you burn her. But then if I have chance, I still wanna try to participate to the local event. It seems like fun. Looking for the photo. But I heard there are no AC. So I don't know. I don't know whether it is suitable. Cause there's one time, like I walk into a board game shop. People there, they will paint their. I don't know what that's being called, but it's like a chest stuff. People use them on the
emotional damage.
Thank you. Thank you for waking me up. And I'm pretty sure I don't need that. I need coffee. You know, I have coffee to wake myself up. This is not the best way for me, you know? You know, you can lock the door slightly. Instead of being this. No, I am not fine. My heart skipped a bit.
Deshawn played Pedro for 10 channel points.
It's not fine. I am not fine. I'm scared. Okay? what I am saying. It's all on you, Papa Potato. It's all because of you. I forgot what I am saying. Background music so loud. Oh, true. Let me turn it down a little bit. Well, right now I think it's good to go.
Emotional damage.
Yeah, it just worked one time. I won't
Point.
fall for it every time. It only worked once. So are you here to come give me some shower thought or what? I encourage people to show me weird shower thought. And I will use them to break every member in clear. 可以較大多少少聲，可以較大多少少聲。Like this? Cause there are some beats in the music it will like sudden go up in the volume, so it's hard to balance. It's a little bit hard to balance. And neither, you know what? This guy, he go to the RG and said there's so many pretty colors in the RG, and yet he did not take a single picture for us. He like, I don't take picture, but the RG have so many pretty girls, but I didn't take picture. This is so not fair, guys. You are there too. You mean the not fair part? I mean, I wanna know pretty girl too. I wanna be interested to pretty girl too. I wanna be friends with them too. How can you not take a single picture? Yeah, I thought so. I don't think you've been there. 你怕醜 unlike me? What do you mean 你怕醜? How is it possible? You don't like that type. You are not a shy person. And you know what? I don't think you need to be scared of asking taking picture and stuff because it's quite normal, I guess. When the time, I don't think it's ROG, but I think just one whole thing. The one in HK. 你唔知出 girl? How? You know what? I have to put this argument in Cantonese because I'm so mad. 即係咁。我以前咧有去過呢個 C-Dub 啦，咁 C-Dub 咧我唔係 cosplayer 嚟嘅，不過我班 friend 係，咁啊我就被給予咗一啲衣服啦，咁啊去陪佢哋參加。其實我係做一個行李仔嘅啫。By the board send me in DC. Okay, I will check later. 咁我作為一個 C-Dub 嘅行李仔咧。都有人走嚟，人哋話要影相嘅，咁所以我拒絕相信咧會有人係喺去呢 呢個漫展期間咧，或者同人展期間我唔知而家叫咩咧，係會怕醜，因為你怕醜，你會好蝕底，你會影少好多靚女相。Anyway， 作為一個行李仔嘅感受。Do you hear background music? I told you it's go up and down so sudden, so it's hard to balance. It's like a bunch of soundtrack in one video, so they go loud and go small from time to time. 事實證明台主勁靚女 No, I am not. I could told you I am not. I'm pretty sure I am not. and 同埋我想講咧，仆街連登仔係我係一個連登仔，仆街連登仔有個 pose 喺度喺一個好高嘅地方 ，like 較高我把聲 ，OK fine。咁佢哋咧就我入到嚟套有冇？So there's a post I saw in NHK. He said he saw like a G-Cup cosplayer, so everyone, yeah, I will click on biting title, yeah. 我係其中一個鹹濕仔，so I click it in, and then like I aren't seeing shit. They're not laughing. So I was so confused until there was someone in reply. He kept pictures of a really from a really small cosplayer in picture, and she did have a big booba. And they claim they find her IG too. I didn't check, I didn't follow the post. But like, come on guys, how can you not take picture? If a picture is so small, there's something to watch. And now you guys said you don't take any picture. Okay, 你叫台住 OBS. Yeah, you said to me, but I didn't receive anything yet. I mean, you can put it into DC group so everyone could see it. I have make my voice louder. If I turn it even more louder, it will go to the rest song, so it will crush everyone's ears. I don't want to be like that. and I don't have a big booba. I'm a A. I am just an airplane. I have nothing. Oh yes. Let's see. Is on DC guy. If you want something, if you want something to watch, it's on DC Guide in our server. What the fuck is that? I mean, this is nowadays interest in the otaku world. They're so happy to be snap. That is creepy. I can't. I am a little bit more healthy person. I don't want this to change my world. This is too unhealthy to me. 5k likes. The M take over the world. I mean, they are so interested to the SM stuff, right? I think I saw one guy have chain on his neck. So yeah, I can't. I saw some comments that it even go on the news. The HKO one. Like, no, people, you guys can be better than this. Please don't stop it. Damn, yes, truly, damn. We are Genza no Tamashi. Like soil, it has a Genza no Tamashi. We don't take things like this. We can't be like this. Humanity is failing. When we could be a better person, and somehow our society be like this. I'm a little bit curious if it links to something else. Oh, so all the cosplayer use the same person. Okay. But the girl is killed. Ah, fuck, I didn't log into my IG. I can't see where it's linked to. So let me use my phone for a second to see whether I could find the link HK post that I watch. I think the title is something like a G-Cup cosplayer. How about I search RG? I think it's not in the choice title. Latest or Zenbu. RG. Morning, Negoman. Morning. How's your RG? Is everything good? Cause I didn't been there, so I hope everything in the counter is fine. We are sharing the counter, right? I can't find that post. That post is super. Yeah, okay, I found it. That post is super hilarious. So, tell me, guys. If you could find the one so-called G-Cup in that picture, only the first floor, only the one by the Lao Ju, only the one by the Lao Ju. Otherwise, it won't be accepted. So far, so good for the first time. Oh, that is your first time, huh? Wow, glad you have a good experience. This is not my first time, but yeah, it's hard to call I participate. But now you guys go into DC, check out the post, and tell me if you could find. Don't cheat. Just try to locate the so-called G-Cup by yourself. In general, people said this year Hohosi. Ah, maybe because the famous cause or participate, I guess. Like when ROG and comics world is still like a very small community, people participate. The event is really great. Wow. Yeah, G Cup. It said G Cup. I don't know. It said is G. I don't have big booty, so I don't know how big is a G Cup is. Oh my god. Oh my god, Kappa. Kappa, you I wanna cap it out and put it in the stream. And so everyone will see what he said. This is bad, Kappa. Not good. You are not healthy. So yeah, when ROG is still a small thing, and people usually participate in C-Dub, the quality in C-Dub and ROG is way better. But in some points, they are studying like a primary school students start to participate in the event, and the cosplayer quality is like a rocket job, you know. It's like everything is dropping down from a hill. So I think that's the time the great cosplayers start to stop going to the event. Instead, they just take private picture. Unhealthy channel. Yeah, I'm an unhealthy guy. So yesterday I said before, and in July, I think it's 17th of July. So on that day, I will be completely left alone in home. So I'm thinking, instead of taking rest on Wednesday, I might switch a bit of my plan, and we could have an even more unhealthy channel that day. We could drink together, guys. Oh, but that day is Wednesday, so I guess you guys can't drink. So you are watching me drink. So no coffee that day. Only whiskey. It's not like I have other better thing to do. So yeah. I'm going to have party myself. On Healthy Wednesday, yes. I have enough of the healthy life. I am going to be a super unhealthy person on that day. Then I will back to normal. I don't wanna be healthy anymore. I will release the beast in my. I will stop pretending I am a nice guy. Am I using the wrong brush? Yes, I used the wrong stuff. And you know what? That is the only day I could sing freely. So I don't need to worry about my partner's job. So even though I am super loud, there won't be any complaint. So yeah, we are going to practice singing. I mean, I'm not a good singer, but I still want to practice. But normally I can't do it because whenever I stream, my partner is in work and I can't disturb him. So yeah, that's why I said I can't do singing or very exciting streaming. But now I am going to. The highlight would be Slap Kappa. First time streaming, first time official streaming singing, yeah. But I could only sing Cantonese song. So maybe if they're like another event, we could request for slapping Kappa. like having a dog Kappa in Encounter, and if you pay like $2 Hong Kong, then you can slap it. You should sing English song, but I don't know much English song. There's not much English song I know. Hi, new streamer. Hi, Lottie. First time see you here. Huh? It's nice to see new chatter and new audience. So maybe from now on you can suggest me some song. So I promise I will take a look and practice a little bit, but yeah, you know me, I am not a great singer, so don't expect anything from me, please. The only thing I can sing right now is happy, happy, happy. The meme, the cat meme, like I am looping every day. Happy, happy, happy. and the preacher, I don't even know how is it for the whole complete song, but yeah, this one. Yeah, this is the only thing I know. And if English song, I like Fly Me to the Moon. But I like to listen the really old male version, cause the deep voice is extremely gorgeous to me. But I can't do a sturdy deep voice, so yeah, I can't do the version. But I could sing my own version, I guess. And what else? What else English song? Country Home Take Me Home. I like this song too. Country Home Take Me Home. Da 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 da. Western Ginger, Santa Mama, take me home, country road. Yeah, this one, and also what? I don't really know a lot English songs, so yeah. I will try to think more English song, but I might need a little bit suggestion. I mean, the older the song is, the higher chance I know that song. Don't ask me why. I told you I am very freaking old. I am a fossil. Most of the English song I know is because my mom used to listen English old song at home, so I'm like listening them when I was really young. So yeah, if anything new, don't expect me able to sing it or remember the lyrics. And even saying Cantonese song, I only know the song, the old Ethan Chan song. Yeah, cause he's my favorite singer. and cause I don't sing Mandarin song, so yeah, the new song he have is most likely in Mandarin. And those other one I can't sing. But I do have some Mandarin song I like. Well, mostly from Taiwan. But they are so... The band is so old and I don't think they exist now. So I think every well, Hong Kong people, Hong Kong audience, if you are like some kind of already aging, you will know them. Like fire or fear. 非议. I know the Cantonese is like 非议 octave. I know them cause my brother used to listen to it. And she, she, and what else? I don't think I know anymore. Well, my partner he like 周杰倫. I don't know what is 周杰倫 in English now. So my partner he like 周杰倫 and I don't like it because I never able to hear what he is singing. Every time he sing, he's like mumbling like something like that. The only lyrics I could hear from him is like the song called 法院家. It's like fall, something like this. and except that, I never able to hear single lyrics from him. So yeah, that's why I don't like it. And what else? I know the song. Listen to the sea, 听海呼的声音. Something like this. I don't remember the rhythm and lyrics, so yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe something like this. And what else? I don't know much song, to be honest. I don't really know any song. And what else? What else should I know? What else? Right now my mind only come up some song they teach in primary school. Like what that song is? The Bluebird. I think the lyrics is Bluebirds the fly over the rainbows. Something like this? I can't remember. Maybe something like this. It's hard to remember the lyrics. And if you ask me to sing now, I could only remember Ethan Chan's song. Because lately, I watched a YouTube channel. I think the operator is a Chinese guy but study music in Canada, cause the other music teacher in the video is a Canadian. So I guess the guy is like a student of her, and she did amazing analyze on singer, and their video is she listening Ethan Chan singing the song 陀飛輪. Yeah, I think it's 陀飛輪. The way she explains it is so touching, and when I listen her analyze the lyrics, the skills of Ethan Chan using and trying to explain the lyrics to the guy, try to explain the lyrics to her, and how she been amazed by the lyrics. I cry again. I am a person that cries so easy. so yeah, I really like the lyrics too. That's why I cry. I somehow can't handle the thought of a beautiful song, and somehow is also explaining the idea of aging, separating. It's tough. I still don't understand how to know more friends that can go RG together. Well, first of all, try to go to a forum, an online forum. So I can promise you that somehow people will find like friends or partner that go to the same event, and they could have some lunch or fun together. I know it because I do something like this. I mean, somehow the other guys never show up, but yeah, I did something like this. But it's not like hanging together in the RG. Is if you remember, I said before, when I was still a student, I tried to participate in the RG or CDUP, I can't remember. So I want to be there as a counter owner, and yeah, so I found a group of people that we want to have like make product for the same comics, and we are both interested in BL stuff. So I was like, yeah, we could. Well, it's not my idea, but yeah, I agree with them that we could like do a counter together and sell our product. So it's just a forum stuff. No, not much fun. Go to Linkage K or Golden. There must be some sort of guy asking for a partner to go. No worries, humans are always the same. At least I think so. There must be someone looking for people to go together. You know, I know it's embarrassing to go like a event alone, and that's why I haven't participated any event after I graduated from high school. Cause my friends they're all older than me, and they all leave the school, so we haven't keep touch anymore. And that's why I didn't go anymore, because I don't want to go alone too. Oh wait, you can bring your daughter to there. Teach her manga when she was young. And let her know there's so many creepy guys in such events. So when she grow up and she wanna go there, she knows she need to be careful. I mean, I don't know any one of you have met some guy like that, but I'm not saying everyone in the RG is creepy, but there's like some people they do take picture in rear angle to the female cosplayer. I saw it, so I know. I once know a really cute and beautiful cosplayer. I don't dare to call she as a friend. But yeah, she is really pretty, really cute, and she always caused like some in a degree that could be considered very sexy character. So I saw people they took real angle pictures, but it seems like she is fine with it, so I didn't say anything. But yeah, that's a creepy guy in event like this. So if anyone of you have a daughter, be careful when you bring her there. And I think it's important to teach girls be careful when you do sexy character. You have no idea how come they could come up some kind of angle that definitely could take a picture of your underwear. And because of those guys in the past, I am so scared to let people know that I am into ACG. I feel this is so embarrassing. So there are times I pretend I am like a normal girls. I don't watch BL even though I am like watching them every day and night. And I only into fashion, so I try to read the Japanese fashion magazine. So I want to pretend that I am normal. But now I stop pretending anymore because I am old enough to not give a fuck of people. That's why sometimes I like old guys. The elderly, they stop caring so much. They don't give a fuck about you. They live the life they want and they enjoy it because we all know they don't really have much time left. So they stop being a nice person. They do whatever they want. Even though they are mean, even though they are villain, yeah, they don't have time left, so they don't care. And I am jealous. I am jealous of that kind of lifestyle. I wanna be like them. You have no idea of a life don't give a fuck to everyone. Just end this also and enjoy the stream. Well, not giving a fuck to everyone is not like an anti-social. Hold on. I could be like participate in the social community but and still not care about anyone. Yeah. So the concept is like not giving fuck about anyone is like I just want to do the things I want to do. But maybe deep down I am a really nice guy. I don't need to be a really bad person. But I want to give you food. I want to give you money. I don't care what you think you might like. I don't want your money, but I don't care because I want to give you, so I give you that kind of I don't give a fuck, you know. You can be absolutely unreasonably kind to everyone. and that's scary. I could promise you that is so scary. Like if you walk on the street and somehow there are guys like, look kids, I am going to give you $1 million, and you are not going to tell everyone because I want to give you $1 million. I mean, won't you be scared? Like you don't even know where the money come from. I mean that will scare the shit out of me. I think girls are a lot easier. Depends on what kind of stuff. I mean the antisocial stuff, or the being shit nice neat stuff. Well, most of the time, I'm not going to say it's not true. Most of the time, being a female does have advantages. I have to admit that. But sometimes depend on what person you are facing with. You saw way more creepy stuff. So I think I tell this story once, but I have to remind it. When I was still in Hong Kong, and then one time I'm trying to go to work. I need to pass through like a construction site or road maintenance site. I think they are fixing pipe or some kind of that. So there are guys is like whistling to me every day I pass by, and I don't feel comfortable with it. But there are no choice because he just whistling. So even though I know this is some sort of harassment, but you can't do anything to this. Because this is not a crime, and if you call the police, you will be making shit up. So yeah, and there are times also I go to work, and I need to walk a little bit distant to the station, a minibus station. Then that day is raining and some guys come out from nowhere. He said he is a teacher and he borrows he share an umbrella with me because I don't bring an umbrella, and honestly I don't really mind getting wet. So because this is a nice gesture, right? So I don't really take a deep thought, and I gladly thanks him and share the umbrella with him. But then the next day, the same guy appear at the same spot. So I think it might be a consequence at first, but then the third day, same guy, same position. Things start to get creepy. I mean, he's literally rating, but he is like apparently way older than me. He likes at least 30 when I was still like, oh, I don't want to tell you how old I am at that point. so then it's like been a week. This shit happening for a week. Same guy, same spot, and that one time I literally try to check whether he is rating, and he does standing there and waiting and looking for me. He's like checking. He knows. I mean, I think this is not the first time. I think he observed for a while, then make sure I walk past that street every day to go to work. He do this on purpose, and that's why it's so creepy. So from that time, I switched my path. I try to get a different path to work every day. I mean, it doesn't like I have so many paths to go to the station, but yeah, there are free roads I could go to the station, so I switch randomly every day. So I never see him again. So yeah, depends on what you mean easy as a girl. I mean, it doesn't like boy won't see shit like this, but yeah, if you're a girl, it's kind of like a little bit higher chance to see stuff like that in Asia. I have to say, this in Asia. I don't know in Western country. Maybe in Western country, the guy have some stuff like this too. But I could only say from my experience. So female does take advantage, but at some point, we also face greater damage. And you know what? When I was small, I was always dreaming about going travel alone and travel around the world. But I know there are some country in the world they don't treat female like equal. So I don't dare to do that. So when I was small, I always dreamed, if I could be a boy, I will be free. So right now, the people always said this kind of thought is LGBT or non-binary. I don't sure, but I can tell you, you don't need to give a name for this kind of thing. I mean, the LGBT or non-binary or what else they want to call it. In some point, we all thought like this. The thought always keep in your mind. Maybe or maybe not. I am perfectly fine. I am a girl. I am a female right now. But when I was young, I always want to be a boy. I want to be like a prince to other female. So does that mean I am an LGBT person? No. People change. Come on, people change. LGBT is labeling everyone. They gave out too much label, which is the things they want to eliminate at first. So nowadays society is way worse than I was young, to be honest. they're spreading hate. Meanwhile, they say they want to spread love to everyone, but they are spreading hate. I could say that confidently. I am totally fine. You wanna be gay, be gay. You wanna be girl, you wanna be boy, suit yourself. I don't mind it, honestly. You wanna dress like a girl? Good for you. I mean, I like to see guy dressed like a male, even though you are a oji-san full with beer, like the Sailor Moon stuff in Japan. I think there are a guy, oji-san with beer. He's like have double ponytail and just like a Sailor Moon. I think it's great, to be honest. I am happy to see people like this. I don't feel weird or anything. I mean, it's fun to watch, and if you're happy, then go for it. Why not? It's me. Why not? But then if you force me to be something or force me to agree with you, then I will like fuck you. No. I mean, you can keep your way to live, then I want to keep my way to live. I treat you like a human being, not because of anything you are. I just treat you like a human, like everyone else. And that's the equality they ask for, like being treated like a normal human. But now they are not asking for being a normal human, they ask to be like a special human and start to ruin everything I love, especially games. So yeah, I don't like the label of LGBT. I don't like it. I hate it. I don't hate that person, but I hate the labeling. So also the feminism. It's right for people who say feminism is like a profit taking. They try to get everything that could give them advantage, but they refuse anything that gives them disadvantage. So yeah, I don't support feminism, even though I am a female. But that doesn't mean I support those alpha guys. Because, as I said, I know there's a physical and mental difference between male and female. We can't compare it. This is not a thing that you should compare. There's no competition between gender. I mean, we are different. We just need to accept the concept that we are different. But do I wanna like female and male to get the same salary? Yes. But then I hope it's not because I'm a female, it's because my working performance is at the level that you are willing to give me that salary. I mean, it's not like I am a female then I can work like a man, but then I don't want I get paid less just because I am a female. I want to be like treated equal. If I do something great that deserves a raise, then you give me a raise. Then if I do bad on something I don't deserve that money, then you don't give me that money. That's fair. I want a fair trade. So, but nowadays people like, I want more because I am I am female, I am LGBT, I am black. And you should give him less because he is like a white guy or Asian or sort of other weird reason. I mean, that shouldn't be the work life. It's not fair. Why are you crying? I have a proper concept, I would say. Even though some people definitely not agree with me. And the thing I said, I'm pretty sure that the Sweet Baby company will cancel me. Cause basically my work, my concept is like a hate speech to them. But I know I am right. So yeah, I don't mind. And if they don't agree, then don't agree with me. I'm not here to convince anyone. But I will keep my lifestyle, and I also hope they could keep theirs. But then, just not to annoy anyone else. I don't like to be forced to do something or believe something. That's why I don't have a religion too. Need to sleep soon, then take some rest. You're still sick, so take some rest. Make sure be healthy, guys. Healthy is the most important thing in the world. Stay healthy, stay good. Your loved one will want you to be healthy, and so am I. I treat you guys like my friend. Well, I don't good at maintaining friendship though. So yeah. I hope you guys stay healthy and what? And live happily? I take a really long time on this part. The light and shadow is killing me. Let's see how it's looking like right now. I think the one on Carpass is fine, but the other is not so. It's not so obvious. Maybe because I already did some lighting and shadowing on the color. Well, we will fix it later. So yeah, consider what I have said. I think when I grow old, I think I will be qualified as a don't give a fuck about everyone old guy. That is like the perfect life when you get old. And the main point is I am not looking for being a selfish old woman. I wanna be nice, I want my neighbor love me, I want them glad that I am their old lady. Like I might be some very nice old lady that will do bakery and gave it out to my neighbor. I mean, I wanna be like that. But at the same time I was so worried about the allergy stuff. So there are a really old couple like living nearby. They are so nice, and sometimes I was thinking maybe I should like make some dumpling to them. So they've been to Hong Kong, they've been to Asia, so I guess they will like some kind of things like this. I'm not sure, but then I am so scared. What if they have allergy? What if they can't eat stuff like this? So yeah, I'm always thinking and dreaming but never make it true. I wish I could. I wish I could like send them food and share their story together. They do have nice story, by the way. I want to try let him tell the story during the war. I mean, war could change people a lot, so yeah, that's why I want to listen the story about the war, the real war, not just some nowadays argument, but I want to know how it feels like when actual human be in a war. Cause I do think experience matter while you doing creation. Your mindset affect the way you draw a lot. So that's why I wanna know more story. I actually hunger for story. And they always surprise you. They might look like a normal human, like a kind person right next to a door. But if you check on the people's stories, sometimes they surprise you. I think my hand is sweating, so the growth is start to malfunction. I don't know, the old couple is so rich back then. When they try to send their dogs, they put like 1,000 pounds to get their dog back from Germany, and that is like World War II time, so 1,000 pounds is a fortune. And now you know they are so freaking rich. So if those nice old couple, I really wanna know more story from them. while the other artist is just like spending 30 minutes on the shadow draft, I'm like already how long did I spend? It's 3:30 now. I spent like over an hour on drafting the shadow. And I picked the music. This background music, it lasts for 3 hours. It will be like when it stops, it will be like 5 and the hours I suppose to end the stream. So yeah, everyone is detailedly designed. Believe it or not, I have thought about my stream. I think this kind of process is like the most boring process in drawing, but I start to feel like this is the most important too. Because the value of color, sometimes it will distract you from doing the right value and contrast on drawing. And now I just concentrate on the contrast. I don't need to worry about the color. I will know if I am getting the right value and effect before I do any coloring. When I was learning sketching, my teachers always told me I don't do the dark enough. I feel like I still have the same problem. After all this years, I am not doing any better. I'm so sorry, teacher. I remember your work, but I can't do any better. I'm a bad student. I failed my teacher horribly. You know what? I think in this drawing, Kappas have the best lighting. I think he has the best lighting on the scene. Maybe one day it will become not a mistake, it will be co-style. I don't think so. There's definitely a difference between stuff could be co-styled and mistake. I wish it could, but yeah, I'm not that skillful. I know this is not a style. It don't give you like a wow feeling, you know. When it is a style, you look at it, it will like give you a wow, this is stunning, I like it. But no, when you look at my drawing, it's okay, but if you wanted to call it stunning, it's far from that. It still have a long way to go. I know my level. I accept. I know I'm not good enough, so I won't be like, you know what, I draw the best. I don't do that. Because you don't need to be a great artist to know something that is bad or that is good. Something that is average. Zero painting skill for me, I can't judge anything, I just feel very good. You don't need to be a skillful painter to know whether it is a good drawing, trust me. Maybe you need to learn about a little bit art theory and like composition stuff to analyze that a drawing is good or bad, but you don't need to know how to draw to judge a drawing. And depends on what kind of drawing you want to learn how to judge, because I could tell you for modern art and art like illustration, something like this, they have different standards. I can't even paint my cat's head, just paint to the freaking pig head. Well, drawing need practice, so it's normal that you can't draw it at the first time. You need to learn the right skill I won't say just keep drawing, because this won't let you to succeed or actually draw stuff. And don't trust the 5 minutes you can draw stuff. Everyone could draw, I could say that everyone could draw, but drawing good is different. Able to draw, so it depends. I won't blindly say you could draw good. I will say if you want to draw good, you need to learn the right method to draw. Well, if you like drawing, don't give up. If you like it in your heart, don't give up. You just need a right teacher to teach you the skill. Even though it's on YouTube, there are a lot of great videos that you can learn. And try to look for those really for beginner. Like they start from talking about ratio and how to hatch a line, how to draw a line, and really put effort and practice the basic stuff. Once you succeed, because I don't know, if maybe you are a genius on drawing, then you will spend less time to master the skill of line. You draw great line, then learn the color theory, and I think it also counts as a color theory, and the volume, the contrast stuff, where should be like the darkest and lightest, and how the shadow transition works on drawing. Then in no time, you just need to practice draw more different stuff, like drawing animals, depending on what kind of painter you want to be. Like draw animals, draw monster, draw anything. Once you draw enough, it's the time that you can be success. Let the guy who really good at paint, not me. Just change the path, get some more money, and buy the paint that I like in one day soon. Wow, you could do that too. After all, painters need money to survive. I am not getting bold. What do you mean I am getting bold? I am not. I am perfectly furry. I am super furry. Can you see my tail? Like, can you see it? And first step, improve my shitty English. Yeah, just like me. I am improving my shitty English too. You see, my pronunciation is bad. I always make incorrect pronunciation or make up some vocabulary because I forgot how to pronounce the word. So yeah, first of all, be brave and speak more. Since I can't speak to a real human, so I speak here. I mean, if I could speak to a real human, I will find a job to practice my English. But I'm so scared to speak to a real human, so I am here. No, I'm not bold. I'm not. I am perfect. I have hair all over. Even my hand is covered with fur. So I am not bold. Don't call me bold ever again. I dare you, don't call me bold. I am the furriest. Well, obviously not the furriest, but I am the most perfectly balanced furry you could find on internet. JK, I'm not. I am not a furry. I know I don't qualify as a furry. Maybe I should make a furry version. It will be so much fun if I have a furry version. Calling me bold is disrespect to the people actually bold, you know? But then I don't afraid to be bold if I am still gorgeous. I mean, if I don't know, guys, why are you so worried about getting bold? Because I find out that even though some guys go bold, they're actually handsome. The situation what I spoke English before is speak with the colleagues, and they also not a native English speaker like Italian, German, French, or Indian. Well, that's not a problem unless you go for learning like a British accent or a American accent. Otherwise, as long as they speak English, then it's fine. And you know what? In UK, most of the situation while I need to actually speak to a human, I am like speaking to an Indian or speaking to a Greek. I don't think I have speak to an Italian or German or French right now, never. But I definitely speak to a Greek and Indian. I have a neighbor is from Greek, you know. We also not really care are we speaking right, and when we don't know some word, we just stuff the bad word. It's okay. I could tell you, it's fine. I actually asked a local that I don't know if I'm speaking the right things, so I try to explain it like even more complicated way, like I can't remember what I'm saying, but they're perfectly fine as long as they get it. They will ask you, maybe is there some like a word that actually the right word for the situation or thing you are saying. They will let you know the correct word. So yeah, as long as you can explain it and people could understand, then it is completely fine. And they also said that it's literally from the local. They said it's okay you don't understand every English, because even though we the British, we don't understand every English word. Even though we are native Chinese speaker or Cantonese speaker, we don't know every Cantonese pronunciation. So it's okay to have something that you are not understand. Like now, I can more easily understand the English from Italian more than I do think Italian English is a little bit more easier to understand, because they just like speaking with a curvier tongue in mouth. But Australian they make up new words. So yeah, Australian English is very different and difficult. Like a Scottish English have to understand. They have a lot of slang, and the accent is difficult in a way that I can explain. So it's okay. It's okay. As long as you speak, then it's okay. Don't let the other discourage you. Just try it. Say it. Then you'll be fine. You are going to be fine. And us always have their goddamn own. Yeah, that's what I said. Which I never hear before them. You can consider it as like a slang or like in Cantonese we make up words too, so from time to time language will switch or evolve, if you have to say evolve to something new and different. so yeah, if you don't understand, I think you can ask them, and if it's like Australian stuff, I do believe they will happily explain to you. Cause I don't think it's reasonable to Australian that just think everyone on Earth could know their English, and they do know they make up words, and they do know they have different accents. So if you are confused, then ask them what you say. Yeah, ask him in a polite way, don't learn from me. And maybe you could like doing some culture exchange, like they teach you some Australian words, then you could teach them some Chinese or Cantonese. Like the most of the people, they like how to swear in different language. Maybe you can start from there. Or maybe you can teach them how to order food. Like they love Chinese food. Those guys love Chinese food, I know. Cause then one time I was in a Chinese supermarket, and there a Western guy, I think he's a local. He was like so confused and not know which bao is the bao he's looking for. Cause you know there are several kind of Chinese dim pum, like char siu bao and nai wan bao, then one made with egg yolk and lin yong. What is lin yong in English? I don't know. So yeah, and san jin bao and xiao rong bao, and yeah, there's so many different kind of bao. Well, the English is actually bao. I'm not making this up. In Chinese supermarket, they all name is a bao, even though it's bread or bun, but you know. And then it's like, I am looking for char siu bao. I don't know which one is char siu bao, cause the package is all Chinese, so he's like confused. I can't find the char siu bao. So he asked every Asian that passed by. And since he is not even in the char siu bao corner, so some of them is like, oh, I don't know where is it, but lucky for me, I was just past there, so I point the char siu bao to him. I never forget before when I work in the locals cafe and when it's rushing time. Ace's chef asked me, can you please bring me a case of eggs? And I run down to the fridge room and spend 30 seconds and think, what the fuck is he meaning bring me a case of eggs? Oh my god, a case of eggs. Okay, I should not know about this one. But the graphical image in my head is hilarious. Case of eggs. I can imagine a case like a 12 adults of dildo in a egg carton. So yeah. Well, I think at least you find him a case of egg after all. I mean, sometimes language brings us funny experience. Well, but if you are not like me, oh, this is the hair, I make things wrong. If you are not like me, you could ask him nicely, would you mind to pardon, please? And well, he will probably find someone else to do it because it is rushing hour. What is case of eggs? But I think in that case he will ask, what is a case of eggs? I'm sorry, what is a case of eggs? Right. Usually eggs come with a case here. So yeah. Maybe it's not yatta, you know. Right here, we like buying at least. Well, depends on where you buy it. In supermarket, it's still like yatta adults. But I buy my eggs from Costco, so it's like 36 or 40 a pack. He just speak it like ethics. You know his face is goddamn serious, and that moment is not free to say any joke. But I still don't get what he meaning. Well, I think if you make a serious face and ask what is a case of this, I don't think he will think you are making a joke. He will just believe it, you honestly don't get it. You know, people with accent, they know they have accent. So yeah, depends on the situation. If like there are full of customer right next to you, then don't ask it. But if it's just between you and him, then try to ask for explanation. But I think he will laugh to die because you heard from egg to text. Well, not laughing at you obviously, but he will think this is like a really funny language barrier. Actually, I am not really sure even how he spoke case or cage. Oh my god, it's even more funnier if it is a cage of text. This is just like a SM stuff. I just told him afterward. I think he stopped to die. Well, it's not such a big deal making misunderstand. It's okay. And it's fun. Cage of Duck. Cage of Duck is not as funny as a cage of dicks. It would be so much fun. If I am there, I will absolutely laugh to die. I won't stop laughing during the whole shift. Every time I think of it, I will secretly laugh. Cage is, yes sir. Yeah, especially. So the cage is especially made of metal, I think. Maybe not metal, not only metal. 我諗 cage 應該係泛指好似欄山嗰種咁樣嘅籠啊，即係雀籠咪係 bird cage 咯。俾人困住嘅話，你可以話 he put me into a cage。So you could see through it, yeah, something you could see through， 你可以睇通嘅，咁我覺得先至應該可以維持一個 cage 啦。然後如果係 case 嘅話，咁就未必一定可以睇得通啦。譬如係briefcase 公事包啦，佢都係一個 case 啦。紙盒都係一個 case 啦。我學 box，you can call it box too or case. Pencil case and some sort of that. Sometimes it's hard to define the definition. No fucking outtakes. 最後我俾咗一盤30隻佢，我當時忙到韭菜咁，成箱拎俾佢，應該會俾佢掉。I don't think so. I think it depends. It depends. Like how many eggs does he really need? Who knows? I mean, if it's like making something really requires a lot of eggs, I don't think he will burn you for bringing him a lot of eggs. Unless you block the passage, then he will be mad. Otherwise, I think it's fine. Okay, I understand you. I like how I truly like how English mixed with the Chinese. It's so much fun. It's like a new language. Cage 應該就咁指咯 ，case 可能係一箱一盤都係咁講。一盤都得，我反而唔知喎。因為通常一盤嘅話應該係 tray， 即係喺我呢邊，通常一盤會係 tray。Long color. Cause there's no place to store a goddamn whole box of eggs in that fucking tiny kitchen. Yeah, I get it. No worry. When I pronounce it, I get it. I did hesitate a little bit, but yeah. With pronunciation, I get what you are saying. So that means they do have a bad design kitchen. You know, there are actually rules in kitchen design that the size of the kitchen should be a certain ratio, which I forgot, to the area that provide service. Like if you have 30 seats, then you need to have like a certain amount area for preparing. Like a, is it called backstage or back of house? Yeah, back of house. Like there are certain ratio actually. So yeah, your kitchen is a bad design. That's all I could say. Bad design kitchen, bad. Because you didn't follow the rules of design. I forgot the ratio. I studied it once because I need to work on a restaurant in a casino. So yeah, they actually provide us the info, talk about the ratio stuff. But then, long time ago, I forgot it. Completely forgot it already. So, like if you bring a whole box, you will just block the way. Ah, so yeah, that's why I understand he get mad. It's true, cause kitchen is like a very busy place. So anything block the road will bring a huge potential dangerous in the people work in the kitchen. So yeah, I understand. Or even have that place, you have no time for clean the area and unload those fucking eggs. Wow. The cleaning and I don't know about the unload stuff. I didn't work for the back of house. I just do the front house job, like serve waitress and cashier. So I am not sure if it is right, but I think the cleaning should be done like after work. But unloading stuff shouldn't be like before the opening hour, like during the preparation phase. I don't know, but that's I think that is how it is working my concept. Just me. I don't know whether if it is true. Oh, cool! It's really called unload. Yeah, it's called unload. When if you pass by the restaurant or like a store, if somehow you're able to get access to their back door, they actually have like a loading area. So if you like getting the stuff on the truck, you could say loading, and in the opposite way you can call unloading. But if you generally call it a loading, then yeah, most people will understand too, because it just called the loading area. It doesn't specific for loading up or unloading. Clean the area means clear some space when we are busy and mess everywhere like chaos. Ah, I see. So just get everything out of the way. Well, then that should be something like consistently doing, I think. Like this is for safety reason, not just like for that moment, because if the kitchen is too messy, they'll easily have accidents. So it makes sense. It makes sense. Come on. It's for your safety, guys. Keeping the kitchen clean and clear is for your safety. That is what a good restaurant should do. So I won't complain for this part. I mean when you are freaking busy, you don't want to do that, and you will think anyone calling you to clean up the place is like an evil boss. But when something happens, that is a good practice. You will be thankful when accidents happen, when you need fast reaction. This is something that keep you safe. So yeah, I won't complain about that. It makes sense. You know what? I think the lighting is okay. I think the lighting is enough okay. Oh wait, I forgot the rule. You know what? Let's leave it to the background face. Then I need to draw over it. This is the color, so I need to draw on top of it. And maybe I need to remove a little bit the light and shadow so the things I done underneath could be seen. I think that moment was too much order, so we just want to finish those orders first, then we clean our shit later. I see. Wow! Things like this happen. I mean, let's think about the priority at that moment. You don't always need to do the cleaning first. If the situation is allowed, then it's okay to finish the order first, because customer is the king. Oh god. I don't like to say this, but sometimes customer is a god. But I already forgot, cause it's like maybe already 2 years before. I just remember I run down and try to run my poor brain and think what the fuck is case of text. At least you have good memories with the situation. I mean, I don't. Well, yeah. it's kind of good memories. Like it's fun. At least it's fun. Like it's not really that much chance that in the work you could find something really funny. To remember. With the things. It's not like you need to eat it or anything. You don't need to be sad about. I mean, you don't need to eat the text. So, yeah, it's fine. It's fine. You only need to be sad when you really need to eat the text. Or maybe some people want to eat it. I don't know. This is so not appropriate. So inappropriate to say something like this on stream, but I say it anyway. Nah, on next breakfast, no thanks. Well, doing this in the morning is absolutely too much, but yeah, maybe dinner. I think I am getting bad. Should I put a adults only label? This is so not suitable for under 18s, so if you are minor, then please leave. This is not a healthy channel anymore. A big dinner! Which is not everyone wants. At least I absolutely don't want. I don't want this kind of dinner. Please give me proper supper. Oh, I go too far. So I mispraise the stuff, I think. This one I should change to like overlay, and this one try to change to normal, and I put you up here. Yeah, this is much better. Oh yeah, one question. Do British really like to put the baked beans on the toast? I don't know all the British, so I can't be firm. But I did saw some put it onto the toast. But I have to defense. The baked beans, some of them, they are not the one in the can, depends on the cafe or the restaurant. So I actually did have tried really nice bean. So even though if you put the beans on the toast, I think it's still good. Cause some of it is really delicious. You can taste it's a homemade bean. It's not the general the one come in the can. It's no. They're actually made with fresh tomato, and they make their own ketchup. their own sauce. You can taste the basil or any spice he put in the beans. That still navy beans. I don't know. Do they still call it navy beans? I don't know. They come with a canned beans or actual fresh bean. I don't know. I am not in their kitchen, but the taste is different. It's so good. I could promise you, it's freaking delicious. So yeah, if it's the real homemade bean, then I have no issue for them to put it into the toast. This is so freaking good. Like, I stopped eating ketchup bean for like several years, but that time I think I could eat a whole plate of it. I could have my own portion of bean. Not meaning the sauce. What's the kind? I don't know, because it's already cooked with ketchup, so it's like a ketchup beans. I can't tell. I know the navy bean is like a white beans, but yeah, it looks like a navy beans. It look like them, but I can't tell for sure. I never checked what beans they use to make. But it's good. It's good. That's enough. I don't care what beans they use because I don't have any food allergies. Thank God I don't have any, so I didn't really check anything before I put it into the mouth. It's not really a good habit. So yeah, don't learn. Don't learn from me. I eat trash to grow up. I have a trash-like eating habit. I eat trash. So if you want to know what you can eat and what you can't eat, don't ask me. I'm not the best person to get your advice. Yeah, the music is nice. Thank you. I just found it in YouTube. I found my music from YouTube because I am lazy. Glad you like it though. Oh, that's why. Then what if I change this one to overlay? Yeah, even worse. Yeah, art is nice too. Thank you. Hope you have a nice stream. I will. Thanks for your what do you call in English? English is not much, but as language, I am sorry. But I will have a nice stream. I have a happy day. I hope you also have a nice day. And thank you for the compliment of my art. I am truly appreciate that. Thank you for the follow too. Yes, thank you. Love you. I'm so glad you follow. Oh, what language is your main language? I speak Cantonese. I don't know if you speak, cause it's not a really famous language, but I speak Cantonese. And many people in my stream speak Cantonese too, cause we are originally from Hong Kong, but since I moved to UK now, moved to Europe now. Yeah, so since I'm living in UK right now, I am trying to practice more English so I could have a better communication to the local. Oh no, I don't speak Cantonese. But a bit of Mandarin. 你好吗? Yeah, I speak simple Mandarin too. I'm not being a good student back in Hong Kong, so yeah, my Mandarin sucks. But yeah, I can speak a little Mandarin too. So yeah, you can, well, Cantonese is kind of similar in Mandarin, and if you could type Chinese, I could understand too, because after all, they are kind of a same language. But I am perfectly fine to speak in English too, because I want to practice my English too. So it's no issue with me switching language. And I also speak a very simple Japanese. Cause after all, as an anime lover, how would I not speak Japanese? I'm glad I found your channel. Yeah, quite funny. Thank you. Well, if people actually talk to me, then I could keep on talking. But sometimes when there's no one, I can't keep on talking. I am not that able to come up some new idea on speaking things. So yeah, I will try to keep you happy in the stream. I do wish people come here and could enjoy. And yeah, if you like art and like to ask any question about my art, I could try to explain to you too. And yeah, usually I do a stream, but on Friday or sometimes I will do some Cantonese and gaming stream, because I was in a group of friends. We sometimes collab together and play some games in Cantonese. So it's a great chance to learn a new language, huh? Practicing English too and force Attila to speak with me. Well, you are not forcing it. I am volunteer. I know there is a struggle when there's none talking here. Yeah, true. It's hard to keep on talking while I'm no one here. So I still try my best to keep myself talking. Because I know sometimes there are delay for receiving message. So if I stop talking, people come here may think, oh, this guy is not talking. They just drawing. It's boring. So I leave. So I was trying to talk enough. But sometimes I will be like too focused on the drawing and forgot to say anything because my brain is so small. I can't really multitask. So if you find me a little bit silent, then just wait a little bit. Let me recover from my brain trauma. I will talk later. I'm also learning art. I'm trying to draw my own VTuber model. I'm making VTuber friends also. Good for you. I draw my own model too. And on first day I am drawing my friend's model. So if you want to know more about how to draw a live 2D model, you can visit me on first day too. Well, it's still like a far process to reach to the live 2D part, but yeah, I could try to answer your question too. Well, I am not a professional maker, but I do know a little bit about making live 2D model. Just a little bit. You can find more educational video than me on YouTube. So yeah, I am not the perfect teacher, but if you can't find the answer, maybe you can ask me. I might be able to help you. Yes, YouTube is the best university. I learned how to draw on YouTube too. It's also tricky to talk while drawing, I think. True, it's tough. Like, not much people could imagine. Your brain is like functioning on how the colors go, how the brandings go, where should I put the shadow, and do I want to hit more color in here? And then in the meanwhile, you need to keep thinking about the things what you want to say. Your brain is like overload. It's almost reached to the damaged part. I followed you on Twitter too. Thank you! Yeah, it's enough. Following is enough. I appreciate that. I am just a really small VTuber and really not good at making new friends. So I am glad you make the first move. I'm so hesitant on meeting new people. Trying to be friends with others. I want to, but I'm so scared. I mean, I'm too small. I don't think they will actually like upset me not thinking I'm trying to promote myself type of people. I don't want to be like I'm trying to get famous by being friends with others. I don't want to be like that. I truly want to be friends with someone. So I'm super hesitant and super scared to meet people new. Everyone start off small. Doesn't matter if you are small, you are a very nice personality. That's most important. Thank you. Well, but you can't change how people feel to you. So yeah, that's why I hesitate. I don't want to be misunderstood, but you don't know, right? Meanwhile, in the community, they have so many gossip. I don't want to be one of them. So that's why I hesitate. But as long as people make the first move, it will like encourage me to be friends with them. But I always start from a very small stuff like liking posts or occasionally replying stuff. Not too much though. I'm so scared they think I'm annoying. So yeah. It's stuff from like this. Then when I feel comfortable, I will have more interaction with them. I take things really slow. So slow that the actual people thinks I don't like them. But actually I am just too shy. I am like the Korean song, super shy, super shy. I know what you mean, I'm an introvert too. You're not annoying. I will poke you on shit. You're welcome to poke me. But just be in mind, I live in UK. There may be a time zone issue. Because most of the people I know, they either in Australia or Canada or Hong Kong. We have totally different time zone. Our communication, like I reply them in the morning, then they reply me at the very night time. So it like taking 1 or 2 days to finish a conversation. Okay, if time zone is off because it's like a pen pal. Ah, I see what you mean, yeah. But it will take a very long time to finish one conversation. It's like crazy. Meanwhile, the internet is like already shortened the distance, but still, the time zone could not be changed. But then I hope you have a good experience on making your own model, because I know it could be super frustrating while making the model. I still remember the first time I make my own model, I am like, this is not the angle I want. I am so upset how it did turn. Well, the current model is already the second one. I'm planning to make the third one too. but it will take a little bit time for me to start, because I have so many stuff not yet finished. But I know it could be very upsetting, but don't give up. Time will help you solve the issue. Well, it's quite a lot of work, but I find it quite relaxing to get into the zone. Yeah, me too. It could reach a point that you'll be more comfortable to work with the life today. It is very not welcoming at first. If I have to say, the program is not really beginner friendly. But once you adapt, then it will be more easy to use and understand. But then I still struggle on the physical part because my math is so bad. I don't really understand all the numbers mean. I just try everything until it reached to the point that my vision, like the things in my mind, is done. It takes a lot of time, but if you have better mathematics skill than me, then I think you will be fine. think it's time to merge the line together into the drawing. I'm still in the drawing stage, haven't done the wrecking yet. Huh. I wish you could have a nice layering system then. I wish your layering system will save you. I am like already close to 100 layers, just the line, not yet coloring anything. I'm already close to 100. I didn't know there's so much math involved. I suppose it should be okay for me. I just follow YouTube videos. Well, you can't follow everything. I was like you at the beginning. But then the length and I think the physics part involve a little bit math. I am not so sure, but I do think math matter a little bit. Oh my god, 100 layers, yeah. Cause shadow need to be a separate layer if possible. Then every accessory need to be in another layer on each. Can I ask you a question on line art? Absolutely. You can ask me anything, as long as it is safe to the work. I won't reply not safe to work question. I have like a line outline around the hands, for example, and around the shoulder. Should that be is on layer? But does that mean you separate the hand and shoulder into different layer, or do you mean you're asking should the line be a separate layer? Cause well, it depends on how you want to rec it. I could tell you that. How many layers you list is completely depends on how you want to rec it. If you want it like if you want to make a very 3Dable live 2D, then I will suggest you separate the line art layer and the coloring layer. And as detailed as it is possible, then it will be easier. So normally, let me find an empty space. Normally I will separate like that. So this is the head. Then I will separate a layer for the neck, then a layer for the body. Not include the shoulder. Yeah, not included the shoulder. Cause when you rec it, you will find out that your shoulder should be like attached to your arm. So this part is the shoulder. I will rec it here, and then later on I will glue this area. So the shoulder and the top part of the arm, then the elbow with the lower part of the arm. Oh wait, I will do it like that. Then the hand, not with the finger, and separate the finger on its own area. If you are lazy, except the index finger, the other three finger can be one layer. So the index finger I will always separate into another layer and the thumb into another layer too. So the torso, the upper torso, the lower torso, and the thigh is a called thigh. So the thigh and the knee and the I don't know what it's called in English. So you get the point. And the knee and the things under and the feet, which also mean the shoe, and depends on how you want your shoe looks like. Like if your leg will turn into like this kind of view, the side view, or you want to see the back a little bit, then the front of the shoe will be like a air layer, and the back of the shoe with the heels will be another layer. Then when you rack it, you will able to have a better control. Okay, my poor brain is getting exploded. Can't translate anymore. See you guys next time. See you, Grace. Super great. I'm sorry I explode your brain. Should the knife be separate layer? As long as you are not making a really very 3D view, then you don't need to separate all the things in another layer, except for the face. The face, the head, the face part or the head part must be another layer, because when you can see my model when I am like lowering my head, the bottom part, the chin, you can see the line. But when you tilt up the head, you see the line disappear because I separated the line into another layer. So it will make us like more natural. So, but I don't separate the fingers and the hand because I am too lazy. And in my concept, most of the time, the 3-2 fast stuff, you're only seeing the upper part, like the part on top of the chest, the head, the neck, and the upper torso and the shoulder stuff only. So all the things below that I make it more easy. I always include the line and coloring in the same layer because I am lazy. But if you want to go for a professional, then you need to think how details you want your life to be. Is like if your hand is something like you're like doing a hand trace. If you do hand trace, you will need to separate the line, maybe, or maybe not, depends. So like if you need to, if in your mind you think there's some angle your finger line or your palm line is like they will be covered, or you want them disappear, then you need to separate into another layer. Otherwise, I think you can keep on the same layer. This is how I do it, by the way. This is just how I do it. I can't speak for everyone because I know everyone have different style. Thanks for sharing, I appreciate you. Well, every device is good for newbies like me. Well, we all be newbies. I know how frustrating. Well, you don't understand what to do and how to do. So yeah, I generally happy to share stuff, but I have to say I don't know the way I did things is correct or not. It's just how I did it. So if you may able to find a better way later, but yeah, I'm glad it helps. You can do more exploring while you do your life today, cause the potential in it is unlimited. Totally understand. I really like seeing how others do stuff. Same as me. That's why I still watch YouTube on how people rig their stuff. But nowadays there are way more tutorial on YouTube now. I still remember the first time I started to begin. I don't even know how to rig an eye. I can't even find a tutorial on how to make the eyes. So it's way better now. I think you have no trouble to make your own. I hope so too. Things easier now. Oh my god, really? When did you start? I don't remember, but I think it's like... I think it's like really early. Right, before VTuber is stuff things, I tried to play with the program, but I didn't do any real VTuber stuff. I just having fun with the program. Cause back then I just generally think it's so cool to make your own stuff move. I didn't thought about the VTuber stuff until I saw Hololive. I think those encouraged me to start is Hololive Ina, cause her I think it's Mama or Papa. The one who draw Ina is my Oshi artist, Kuroboshi Sensei. I really like his art. I buy every novel draw by him. So she and Mr. from what Anikara, yeah. Mr. and Nina. They are my first Oshi and the first people first VTuber I know in the industry. Then I tried to make my own version. It's kind of a fail in my point of view, but at least it moved, so I'm happy with it. I don't have much standard. Then I was doing Cantonese content at first, but not much people like drawing stuff, so yeah, it's a big fail. So I make my second model and switch to English content, and somewhat in the meanwhile I also moved to UK. So yeah, that's my story. Yes, I agree. Making it move is so cool. Totally. It's like watching your child grow up. They can't move at all, and then somewhat at that moment they start to walk. It's surely a feeling of being parents. But then, deep inside, it's you. The VTuber model is just you, so it's technically you can't be your own parents, I guess. You can't be the Baba, Mama, and the child at the same time. Well, I still don't master the skills of coloring. Cause I saw people in YouTube, they don't need to do so much stuff while they do these kind of things. They just need to touch up a little bit, but like me, I'm like drawing the whole stuff again. Hello, Singapore! Hi! Welcome! How's your days? I mean, it's Tuesday, so it's probably busy. But I will still ask, how are your days? Enjoying your working days? Probably not, no one's like to work. I think I'm not so sure, but I think you do your own VTuber models too, right? We just have a friend. He or she, if you don't mind, then may I ask what is your pronouns? Well, anyway, they're trying to do their own VTuber models too. I just ends collab stream. Phasmophobia. Oh, that game. that is a really scary game. I'm so shit of that. Phasmophobia. Surely scary. Yeah, the Papa Mama thing, I'm kinda confused. I need to find a mama, I guess. But I am my own parents. So yeah, no one stopped me. I don't have parents. Well, you don't need to be fine now, Mama. That should. Oh wait, a Mama is the one who draw. A Papa is the one who wrecked the stuff, I think. But after all, I think it depends on the gender of the creator. Nice darning, by the way, thank you. Thank you for compliment to my jewelry. I mean, even though Phasmo is a very scary game, but it's fun to collab with people. As long as the people is not me. Cause I could ensure that I won't even dare to walk into the house during the game. No one could force me. I am just too scared to walk inside. I will like staying at the outside eyes and say, "Ganbare, everyone! I will be staying at the truck and help you guys monitor." I can't handle it. I mean, in real life, I am not that scared of the ghost thing or the hunting thing. But somehow in scary game, I just can't take it. Like in real life, I am so up to doing some like what's that called? What's that thing called? Like a urban explore, but in a haunting house or stuff like that. I am fine with it, but then in a game, I'm like, no, I am not stepping a single step inside. Need to move in as a group, then I am not your groupmate. I refuse to be your groupmate then. I am not a team player in a horror game. I will run for my life. And if there are chance, I will kill everyone. I am the most terrible teammate you can have in horror game. So yeah, as long as it's not me, your game is absolutely fine. Wait, you are not scared in real life, but you are scared in horror game? Yes. I mean, watching horror movie is like my interest. I watch a lot of horror movie. The classic one, the cult one, those one full of blood and jump scare. I am fine with that, but in game then it's not fine. I can't explain why I'm built like that. But I'm just like this. I can't do any kind of horror. I sleep like a baby after watching horror movies. So yeah. I mean, when it is like a horror movie, I'm like, oh, those jump scare, the corpse, the blood is too fake. It's not real. But in like a game, like, oh, that ghost is chasing me. No, don't come here. Don't come to me. I'm like that, like they're actually real. Meanwhile, it should be like the opposite way, but I just can't help to think it is real. Like that shit is scary as fuck. Like the Outlast, everyone know Outlast, right? I can't even finish the intro part of Outlast. When Outlast 1 first published in the market, I borrowed it from a friend. I think it's still it's PS4 or what? I don't remember, but I'm pretty sure I have played the Outlast 1. And there are parts like the character need to pass through like tons of a bookshelf, and there are soldiers like hanging in the air. I think it's like that. I closed the game in a second in that part. At the moment the soldier fall into your face, I scream and close the game and never open it again. It's funny. I'm not scared any movie or in real life, but when it comes to the games, I can't face it. So there are no explanation on my fear. It just it's just something is built me. It's like this. Let me touch up a little bit more on here. Then I need to end the stream today because yeah, I'm going out and shop in UK. I doubt they need to earn any money because they close so soon. They close at 6. Like what the fuck? Don't you want to earn more money? Like making profit? If you could like open a little bit longer, so when people afterward could actually buy something, you would definitely earn more money. Good night, Latina. I'm going to head to bed. Okay, good night. I wish you have a sweet dreams. And wake up with a wonderful morning. Have a good rest of the stream. Thank you. You too. Have a nice sleep. So let me finish a little bit touch up. Clean up the stuff. And everything will be end soon. Today I have a really nice talking to everyone. And I am so glad we meet new people here and there. Yeah, it's always great to meet someone new, making new friends. But sometimes I hesitate to call people friends because I feel like they don't want to be friends. I know I am a very slow person. I need to take a lot of time to really get into a friendly relationship with people because I always hesitate what I should say and what I cannot say during a relationship. Meanwhile, the other people, like, they don't have much fear. So they used to be with other more comfortable. And I take way a lot more time. But it's glad to hear people don't mind it. And tomorrow we won't have any stream because I am working on my garden again. Every Wednesday I need to work on my garden. I think I will keep it on until winter comes. There's a lot of work to do. And so we'll work on Kappa's life 2D model. It's still on the drawing part, by the way. So we are going to work on Kappa's live 2D model. And then Wednesday, oh wait, no Wednesday, Friday I will finish. I think I will finish the whole Diablo story, and the next time I can move on to a new game. Or maybe I need to move back to the Overwatch stuff again, because the new season is coming. I hope this season I could like be back on Pantheon on the open rank. It's so painful to go up on the open rank. I'm like right now it's go to. It's better, but not enough. So yeah, let's end the stream here today. So thank you for coming, everyone. It's lovely to see you here and talking with me, and I hope I will see you next time. Thank you, and have a good night, good rest. And I don't know what your time zone is. If you need to go to work, then have a nice work. So yeah, goodbye everyone. Bye.